James from Act Audio, and in this video we are going to talk about the differences of remote starters, and we're going to try to keep it short and sweet. So when you come into my store, we're right off the rip, we're going to qualify two types of people for the remote starter. If you have a separate remote with lock and unlock, not built into your key, we're going to qualify you for a multi-button remote. We have a two-way and a one-way. If your lock and unlock is built onto your key, we're going to qualify you for a single button. And again, we have a two-way and a one-way. We'll get into that in a second. We also offer LCD remotes. So a little more information, a little fancier. They have like a timer. So this one's running. It's got 11 minutes left. The vehicle is unlocked. And it's also in valet mode, but you don't need to know that. So what two-way does is, I'm gonna flip this around and I'll give you a demo. All right, so we have our two-way remote, which just turned off. I'm gonna start it and you can see what happens when you press the button. It's gonna go green or give me a red error tone letting me know if the vehicle did or did not start. Also, same with the locks and unlocks. If you press lock, it goes green. If you press unlock, it goes green. It would go red and give you an error tone if it did not receive that signal to lock or unlock. Like this one here, give it a second, it's trying to send the signal, and it'll give me an error, letting me know the vehicle did not start. That one has a screen, this one does not, but you get the point. It also flashes while it's running, so that you know it's running. This remote is also rechargeable, and one of the nice benefits is it does temperature request, so it'll light the lights up in correspondence to the temperature. So hot, warm, cool, cold. So if it was cool, it would only light up these two. But since we're inside, it's hot, it's gonna light up all four. Press release, press hold. Hot, warm, cool, cold. Whoops, I did it backwards. Hot, warm, cool, cold. You also can do runtime remaining. And hold it. And it'll do the same thing. 100%, 75%, 50%, 25%. How much time is left of the vehicle running if you need to know. And that is your two-way remote. They have up to a 2-mile range and two-way communication to the car and from the car back to the remote, giving you information of what's going on. These also can be hooked up to an alarm system. So if the alarm goes off, this will buzz at you. Same with these guys down here. You can see if you press lock, you can see this had 12 minutes running. It is in valet mode, I gotta get it out, but that's not a big deal. So it's got 11 minutes left of runtime. That's letting you know it's running. There is a trunk pop on here. This is your aux, start and function, lock and unlock. Then we have our basic one-way, lock, unlock, start, and trunk on the side. But this one here, if you press it, it just lights up the remote, letting you know that the button was pressed sufficiently, but you don't get any of the feedback from the car. Same with our one buttons, same thing. If I'm let me shut it off. So if I'm gonna start this car, I press the button, and it's gonna light up green and flash green while the vehicle is running, so you know it's running. But the single doesn't do that, it just lights up the light, just like these guys. So in a nutshell, we have our LCD screens. Then we have our two-ways, right? This is for if your keys are on, your lock and unlock's on the key. This is if it's separate, we're gonna replace it. Your one-way, and we have cell phone that we can add to anything to give you full cell phone control. All of our units do have the free Bluetooth smartphone control, but honestly, it's, in my opinion, not the best, so we really don't advertise it. It's good for close range if you're hiking or things like that. So that's all of our remote car starters in a nutshell. The other thing that we can do with these, I'm gonna set you down here and try to talk. The other thing that we can try to do with these is we can add on your rear defroster. So if it's 40 degrees and under, it'll automatically turn your rear defroster on for you. We can do that to your heated seats as well. We can add security system to any of these to add added security. And we can also do a T-harness to any of these to give you, a more evasive-free install process. So it prevents us from cutting most wires and splicing into your harness, so it can be restored at the factory much easier. The way we do these is we don't make a lot of money on them. We really don't make much money at all. We sell them pretty much for what we buy them for, because it does make our install a little easier, but it adds value to your car so that it can be easily reversed if there's ever an issue and the dealership's questioning which way to go. We can remove ourselves from the equation, because 99% of the time it is not the remote car starter, it is something else going on, and they just need to figure that out. So that is pretty much remote car starters in a nutshell. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments down below. I hope I did a good job explaining them so you can see, what you're getting, and understand that. We have them on display in our store so you can actually come in and see them all. And when you do come in for your job, we go through a checklist with you so that you can personalize this remote car starter to your lifestyle. Any questions, again, hit me up below. Thanks for watching.